Hey there, Science Rock Stars. So we've almost made it through the entire week. Let's take a look at the lab that we have to do today. So, like before, we're going to go into our classwork. Now, if you guys have been really on top of your work and are really ahead of the game and have already done lab weathering and erosion, that's the same thing as the lab physical and chemical weathering. The difference is the weathering and abrasion lab is a PDF, which I realize is really hard for some of you guys who don't have printers at home. So I made you guys a Google Doc version of this without the graphing because I know you guys can't stand the graphing and it's really hard for you guys to do online. So let's take a look at what we're going to have to do with our physical and chemical weathering lab. All right, so when you guys pull up this assignment, you're going to see a lab, which is a Google Doc, and you're going to see 3 YouTube videos with my corny face doing an experiment for you guys. Because again, your parents would have killed me if I made you do this experiment in your house. It's really, really messy. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to open up the Google Doc right here. And if you guys notice, it's like 7 pages long. I did that for a reason. I put a page break in between each section so you can type as much as you need in each section and it's not going to mess up the formatting because I know that's been an issue with you guys in the past. So this is just a snapshot that was added in. You don't have to worry about typing anything in here. It's just a reading on what physical and chemical weathering is. You're going to type in these 6 definitions: abrasion, physical weathering, chemical weathering, sediment, soluble, and acid. Then you're going to go over here to Procedure A, Physical Weathering. You are going to watch the first video that's attached to that, which just says Physical and Chemical Weathering, not Procedure B or C. It's the one that's 6 minutes long. Sorry about that. It has an intro, so it's a little bit longer. For those of you who are watching this video, I'm going to give you guys some hacks right now. So in the first video, the important time markers you're looking at are 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 4 minutes and 44 seconds, and 5 minutes and 20 seconds. For procedure B, you're looking at 1 minute and 19 seconds, 2 minutes and 18 seconds, and 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And for procedure C, you're looking at 1 minute and 44 seconds, 2 minutes and 33 seconds, and 3 minutes and 4 seconds. With each different procedure, you're going to be filling in the data in the boxes. So procedure A, you're starting off with 30 grams. That's already filled in for you. You have to take the measurement for 2 minutes, 4 minutes, and 6 minutes. Again, I saved you guys 18 minutes of shaking chalk in a bottle. You're welcome. You're going to then go into your conclusion questions. Make sure you answer the conclusion up here. You guys are not always the greatest about doing it in the class. Make sure you're really good about doing this online because that's 20 points of a lab. You use the conclusion by answering your problem question, which is on the first page, which is going to be, how does the type of weathering affect the rate at which chalk is weathered? All right. So you're going to answer based on those 2 types of weathering, physical and chemical, how it affects the rate. Then you're going to explain the difference between physical and chemical weathering, which you guys have been reading about all week. Explain the effect the increased time of abrasion has on the amount of chalk remaining. Assume you were given another set of chalk, the composition of this new chalk, increase the overall hardness, infer as how this might affect the rate of abrasion of the chalk. So what's going to happen if the chalk is harder to how quickly it's going to break down. And number 4, examine the triple line graph you have created utilizing data from the lab activity. Assess which of the 3 weathering techniques was the most effective. Be sure to provide evidence to support your answer. Now, guys, pay close attention to the videos themselves. There is a question in there that is going to be an extra credit question of the day on Friday. So make sure you guys tune in. So you're going to have your normal daily check-in, and then you're going to have an extra credit to help boost up your grades based on the video from the lab. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Stay safe. Miss you guys.